and welcome to Discover Oklahoma. I'm Jennifer Reynolds.
And I'm Dean O'Lally. Today we're coming to you from a most exciting location, Remington Park in Oklahoma City.
And boy, are they fired up about their quarter horse race meet. This is the biggest quarter horse meet in the world. We're going to tell you how you can come out here and enjoy it just a little bit later in the show.
All right, but first we're going to take you to a must-visit spot in Tulsa, and the kids are going to love this place. Jason Grubbs now takes us to the Tulsa Children's Museum.
This is what 8,000 square feet of fun looks like to a kid. It's the Tulsa Children's Museum Discovery Lab, full of meaningful play for families with children 2 to 12.
Yeah!
We're in our main hall, and where Tulsa Children's Museum designs and develops and builds all our own exhibits. So everything here is unique to Tulsa, unique to Oklahoma.
The mission here is to create an experience motivating kids to be active.
There you go!
Nearly everything featured in the main hall of Discovery Lab is made from repurposed items, just plain old ordinary materials.
As ordinary as packing tape, we have the world's longest suspension bridge made entirely out of packing tape. And our 32-foot slide, which is, again, original to Discovery Lab.
More than 14 miles of tape went into making the 10 bridges.
We're just starting to refresh it for the third time, so about every 6 months.
And there's several layers of the packing tape too. It's not just...
At each point, there's 6 layers of tape.
Check out this 2-story vertical climber made out of repurposed 55-gallon cardboard barrels. They're covered in recycled tires.
I think of it as a human ant farm, but it's a vertical maze, so there's different paths through.
Watch the patterns of the pendulum, or make your own music with the Lumaphone. What's that, you ask?
And these large aluminum cylinders are cut and tuned to a scale, and then you sound it by walking under the lights and interrupting the lights.
That's some doorbell.
Yeah. In fact, they use doorbell solenoids to strike.
Vance Power says every visit for him and his son is a different experience. Things are always being added.
It's changed a lot since the last time we've been in here. It's been like a month and a half since we've been in here at least, and everything's moved.
Vance says this is inexpensive fun and gets him thinking.
And it kind of gives you a few ideas about what you might be able to do with a little bit. I think it's amazing what you can do with basic stuff. I mean, nothing in here looks like it's like purchased from a store to do what it does, but it's all fun. He gets a kick out of it, that's for sure.
This is the featured hall part of the facility where exhibits change out every so often. The day we visited, Red Dirt Dinos was in town.
Just around the corner from here is the workshop. There's all sorts of projects kids work on in here, involving things like art, science, chemistry, and construction. They even have one of those really cool 3D printers.
Each month there's a different theme and topic where children and families are given different materials and tools to create, to innovate, and to have fun.
Tatum's learned how to do electricity through Play-Doh and wires and puppets and stuff like that.
Summer Nichols comes in here 3 times a week with her daughter. She has an annual family membership, which can make it a really great deal. Daily tickets are $6.
Like I said, I love the education aspect, the fact that we are in a safe environment where the kids can kind of run around and do their thing, spend their energy.
Discovery Lab borrows from the best practices of children's museums across the country. Nonetheless, our experiences are unique to Discovery Lab and unique to Oklahoma.
Discovering Oklahoma at Tulsa's Discovery Lab, I'm Jason Grubbs.
If you'll be spending time in Tulsa, you need a copy of our Tulsa Guide, full of great ideas for places to visit, shop, and stay. Order your copy on our website, travelok.com. Just click on where it says Request Free Brochures. All right, so that one was for the kids.
But now, someplace for the adults. How about a night or maybe 2 at the hip new downtown Oklahoma City Hotel, Alive?
A sassy, savvy space is what they call it, and so it is. Simple lines, delicious colors, and pleasant, homey touches all around a loft make them modern, feel friendly, and familiar.
We're 134 guest rooms. We have 10 suites, including a celebrity suite, which is 1,900 square feet and 2 stories. We have Splash, which is our saltwater pool, and then we have 8,000 feet of flexible meeting space on the top floor, with some breathtaking views of the property. WXYZ bar or lounge, level 1, level 2, and level 6, the terrace on the rooftop. It's open ductwork, the polished cement floors. We have games that are littered throughout the property, just creating, either embracing different childhood memories that people have had. We have games of all different eras that people can play either, and we have many adults that play as well as many adults and children that come in and play. So billiards table, it's really just about creating fun. This is a fun hotel.
Aloft hotels elsewhere do not feature full-service restaurants, but the planners here found a need for one in the neighborhood and designed accordingly, offering a menu dreamed up by locals.
All of our culinary specialists are from Oklahoma, and so they're all native.
So they know what people here like.
Correct.
Dino and I sampled the WXYZ fare, including the salmon with bacon and dill butter, moist and flavorful and perfect with an interesting and delicious side.
Sweet potato hash.
Very good. Very good.
Impressive.
Thank you.
Very impressive.
The open-faced pulled pork sandwich with coleslaw is zesty and filling. The macaroni and cheese is just velvety perfection. And the shish kebab-style chicken and waffles with syrup and powdered sugar?
That's a mouth party is what that is.
It's a mouth party. Loving that.
That's really good. I've never tried it though. That is really delicious.
You may be surprised pleasantly by the prices. With lighter fare for those counting calories, plenty of TVs for those watching sports, and even iPod Wednesdays for those desiring to share their favorite playlists, this is more than a hotel for out-of-towners. Aloft is also a homey hotspot for locals.
Anytime you're looking for ideas on lodging, just head to our website, travelok.com. You can search for everything from beautiful hotels to cozy cabins, campgrounds, and RV spots. Well, here in the Silks level at Remington, where you and your friends or family can come out here and enjoy a great meal, and all the great racing and the fun is really ramping up right now with the spring quarter horse meet.
And that also means it's time to get back on the water and have some fun too.
Anything without a boat, you can come out and just say, I'm ready to ride. All you need is some energy and bring your bathing suit.
We're checking out Wake Zone coming up.
And we head inside one of Guthrie's most creative art studios.
We want art for everybody, not just all kids, all adults, just art for the community.
Plus, they're known for great Italian food, but desserts are to die for.
My favorite thing is, especially from males, the marriage proposals. I get a lot of, are you single? I'll marry you for this pie. So then I know I hit the jackpot.
Where to find this perfect pie coming up right here on Discover Oklahoma. Great travel tips anytime, like Discover Oklahoma on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Word's gotten out about a place in Oklahoma with the best barbecue, steak, and Lebanese hors d'oeuvres, and I'm out to find it. They say it's been around since 1942 and it's on Route 66 in Sapulpa. Known for the finest steaks, perfectly smoked barbecue and homemade cabbage rolls, tabbouleh, and hummus. Freddy's Barbecue and Steakhouse, an Oklahoma tradition, and worth the trip.
When I'm getting my steak and barbecue fix, you can find me at Freddy's on Route 66 in Sapulpa.
Oklahoma Today magazine brings you stunning photography and authentic award-winning stories of home from Oklahoma. The only magazine that covers the entire state, Oklahoma Today showcases what we love about Oklahoma, bringing to you the very best of its people, places, culture, history, and of course, its legendary food. Subscribe now at oklahomatoday.com and get 6 issues absolutely free. Don't miss a single issue of Oklahoma Today magazine.
And the waving wheat.
Kiss your smells sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain.
We know we belong to the land. And the land we belong to is grand. And when we say,
we're only saying you're doing fine, Oklahoma, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, come see for yourself.
Hot off the press, order your free copy of the 2015 Oklahoma Outdoor Guide and get an all-access pass to the very best places, attractions, and activities Oklahoma has to offer. Go online to travelok.com and order your free copy today. It glows in the dark.
This portion of Discover Oklahoma is brought to you by Freddy's Barbecue and Steakhouse in Sapulpa, dining that's worth the drive.
Welcome back to Discover Oklahoma, coming to you from the suites level at Remington Park. This is an art gallery where they have artworks on sale from all the tribes and nations of Oklahoma. So it's a fun place to stop in by when you're here for all the action. And boy, there's a lot of it now that spring racing has started.
There is such a fun energy being at a horse race here. But if you're looking for an experience that's maybe a bit more calm, more of a serene experience, we've got a great location for you. You need to visit the Guthrie Art Center. The Guthrie Art Center is a venue through which various art forms are explored.
I would think that it is to promote all kinds of arts, heritage arts, and then fine art and crafts. I mean, a long time ago, people, that was how they expressed their art, through their craft, through woodworking or making quilts or whatever. So we want to reach all of that.
Whether it's weaving, pottery, or silversmithing, the diversity of the art forms all have common themes or goals. It brings everyone together as a community.
And I think that's the good thing about us. We do have a lot of people with great talents in this center, and they take something home and learn something. And spinning, yes, we do hand spinning here.
No matter the designated medium, it all takes concentration, the pulling of one's thoughts together to create, to string together a series of inventive moves to satisfy the imagination.
I mean, a long time ago, people, that was how they expressed their art, through their craft, through woodworking or making quilts or whatever. So we want to reach all of that.
John Cole teaches the essential skills of silversmithing, from basic forming to structure.
All the skills that a person would need to be able to take silver or bronze or copper sheet, tubing, and wire, and be able to form them into different pieces of jewelry, be it rings or pendants or bracelets or anything like that.
And just like so many art forms, the methods John teaches go back many, many years. Hand tools are the preferred methods taught.
There's just something extra you get out of a project working with your hands and using hand tools to form and shape and facet a piece that you just don't get by having it stamped out of a machine.
And we'd like to have people from all ages. We want art for everybody, not just all kids, all adults, just art for the community.
An art center that's been a hidden jewel for years is now truly starting to shine brightly. The community coming together to learn, to create, to make friends. But don't forget, when they say community, it can also mean those extra special friends as well. You can find all sorts of places across our great state to visit in the 2015 Travel Guide. It's so easy to get one. Just log on to our website, travelok.com, and click on Request Free Brochures.
Well, it's that time of year when all the kids are counting down to summer.
And the big kids are counting them too, believe me.
So we've had a guy come out on his 73rd birthday and tried to do 73 laps.
We're out on the water at a spot for all ages coming up.
And all pie is good, but this pie, well, it just might be perfect.
It was amazing. So much better than I ever thought it could be.
The Central Oklahoma spots with the pies you've just got to try, coming up on Discover Oklahoma.
Did you know the most searched auto brand on Google is Ford?
Can't get better than that.
Would it surprise you to learn that Ford is America's best-selling brand?
You called me, you were like, I found my car.
But what's really interesting, more people stay with Ford than any other brand.
I personally fell in love with the car.
I don't know if I'll ever not buy a Ford.
Most searched, most purchased, most loyal.
I don't have time to drive something I don't love.
Get $3,000 cash or 0 for 60 on Fusion plus $750 Conquest cash at your Oklahoma Ford dealer.
Meet Maria and James.
They're smart with money. They clip grocery coupons, save spare change for laundry, and do their federal taxes for free with IRS Free File. Everyone can free file. Choose the brand name software right for you or use online fillable forms. Like Maria and James, you'll get a refund in about 10 days. For taxes that are a lot less taxing, visit freefile.irs.gov.
As the weather cools and the leaves begin to fall, don't trade outdoor recreation for winter hibernation. Discover the off-season treasures available at Oklahoma's 34 great state parks. Wide open trails teeming with wildlife, fishing, fun festivals, bird watching, equestrian trails, nature center activities, and cozy cabins with fireplaces offer the perfect escape for a wintry getaway. Visit travelok.com for special offers and come see for yourself.
It's mind-boggling to go through the history of music and the connection to Oklahoma.
Oklahoma's Rhythm and Roots website is shaking the walls with legendary talent, iconic venues, and vocals from the heartland. Full of photos, videos, music, trivia, and itineraries, Rhythm and Roots transforms Oklahoma's rich music legacy into a bucket list of travel opportunities. Tune in to OklahomaMusicTrail.com and start your journey today.
Welcome back to Discover Oklahoma, coming to you from Remington Park in Oklahoma City, which is really one of the best entertainment bargains going.
Absolutely. You got free parking, free admission. It's a great place to bring the family.
If you want to spend a little more money, though, and do it upright, you could rent a suite like this one.
And it is sweet to be here. I can get used to this,
yes.
Absolutely. And I'm also glad, I think a lot of us already have winter past us. And as the days get warmer, I think the need to hit the water becomes much stronger. Right. And right now we have a story from a guy who's always looking to make a big splash. Here's Jeff Roberts.
Remember this from about 4 years ago at Wake Zone? Well, Garrett Skeen, you've moved.
We have moved. We tore down about three and a half years ago. Came here, set up, and we're loving it. When we moved, we bought 110 acres, specifically for the cable park. And then since then, you know, we've branched out. Now we do 4x4 Jeep crawls with mud pits, RTI ramps, all that kind of stuff. We've built an amphitheater out here. We also put on 5K mud runs called the Ultimate Mud Warrior. And then any other event that anyone can think of, we very adventurous.
Okay, Garrett, Tobin, and Dylan, let's address the elephant that's in the room. What is Wake Zone?
Anything without a boat, you can come out and just say, I'm ready to ride. All you need is some energy and bring your bathing suit. We'll provide you all the gear, wakeboard, life jacket, helmet, and then we've got instructors on the dock every day ready to teach you how to do this.
Well, that's what I was going to say. That's a very important part about what you guys offer is that if you're just thinking about maybe doing this, then you guys can teach them how to do that.
Oh yeah, you just come out and we'll teach you how, and you know, we have a really good success rate, and our lowest age, you know, we recommend is 7, and then we don't have a cap. So we've had a guy come out on his 73rd birthday and tried to do 73 laps.
Did he make it?
And he got close.
That's pretty sweet, though.
It is.
I guess we should maybe see if we can make this happen and see if I can get up again.
Well, if you want, Tobin will go fit you for all your gear, get you sized up, and we'll get you on the water.
Sounds like a plan. We did it last time, so we're going to try it again. All geared up and ready to do this. Woo-hoo! Look at the old man go. If you're not into water sports, check out the off-roading. So awesome water sports, off-roading, mud runs, and the cool amphitheater. Right here in the heart of Oklahoma City is Wake Zone, the next location you need to come for a whole day of fun, wakeboarding and playing in the, yeah, you got the picture. Check it out. Just do us a favor. Tell them you heard about it right here on Discover Oklahoma. Oh, come on, guys. I thought we weren't going to show that I fell and had to do the walk of shame again. Dang it.
There's so many great lakes and rivers to check out on our state this summer. Find out about them and see some great places to camp, too, in our 2015 Outdoor Guide. You know, you can get a free copy sent right to your front door. Head to our website, travelok.com, to request yours.
All right, we are just moments away from everyone's favorite part of this show.
The part where we get to the food, that great Oklahoma food that gets your mouth watering.
The crust is my great-grandma's recipe, I can tell you that much.
The award-winning pie that has customers coming back for more is next, right here on Discover Oklahoma.
Away is as much about getting there as it is being there. Away is where the days are packed with wonder, and the evenings are filled with familiar comforts. Find your away. Go RVing.
As the weather cools and the leaves begin to fall, don't trade outdoor recreation for winter hibernation. Discover the off-season treasures available at Oklahoma's 34 great state parks. Wide open trails teeming with wildlife, fishing, fun festivals, bird watching, equestrian trails, nature center activities, and cozy cabins with fireplaces offer the perfect escape for a wintry getaway. Visit TravelOK.com for special offers and come see for yourself.
Did you know the most searched auto brand on Google is Ford?
Can't get better than that.
Would it surprise you to learn that Ford is America's best-selling brand?
You called me, you were like, I found my car.
But what's really interesting, more people stay with Ford than any other brand.
I personally fell in love with the car.
I don't know if I'll ever not buy a Ford.
Most searched, most purchased, most loyal.
I don't have time to drive something I don't love.
Get $4,000 cash or 0 for 72 on Focus plus $750 Conquest cash at your Oklahoma Ford dealer.
Every night, sit alone and talk and watch a hawk
Making lazy circles
in the sky.
We know we belong
To the land,
and the land we
belong to his hand.
So when we say,
We're only saying you're doing fine.
Oklahoma. Oklahoma. Come see for yourself.
Hot off the press. Order your free copy of the 2015 Oklahoma Travel Guide and get an all-access pass to the very best places, attractions, and activities Oklahoma has to offer. Go online to TravelOK.com and order your free copy today.
This portion of Discover Oklahoma is brought to you by the Heartland Flyer. Book your ticket through Southern Oklahoma today.
Welcome back to Discover Oklahoma, where we're coming to you from the plaza here at Remington Park, where the spring quarter horse meet is in full stride and the weather is perfect.
It's actually beautiful out here
It is
today.
gorgeous. Othello's restaurants have for years been known as great places to go get Italian food.
But they've recently gotten top honors for their pies, and as Quinn Tran tells us, we're not talking pizza pies. Take a look.
Othello's in downtown Edmond is known for its pasta, pizzas, and pies.
You'll want the light and fluffy and creamy pie.
Nancy Mioli says her homemade pies aren't very traditional. That's why they've become popular with customers year-round. Every season has a pie.
Coconut's the #1, and then pumpkin in the fall, and then chocolate randomly. I know you would like it if I would do chocolate more often. I was trying to save you the calories so you're not here every night.
Just about every night, the pies sell out. On the weekends, that's 6 pies a night. She shares that Thanksgiving is pie season, averaging 75 pies to go. What Nancy won't say is what's in them.
Nope, can't tell you anything. The crust is my great-grandma's recipe, I can tell you that much. The guts took us a couple years to play with and master, but that is all you can get from me. It's part family and part the mystery of no one knows. only 2 people do, my mom and I. So, I had to spill the beans to her, so when I was on maternity leave, somebody had to make it, or I would have had a lot of angry customers not having coconut cream pie. My favorite thing is, especially from males, the marriage proposals. I get a lot of, are you single? I'll marry you for this pie. So then I know I hit the jackpot.
Her coconut cream pie took top honors in the American Pie Council's competition. It's a national event in Orlando, Florida during the Great American Pie Festival. Word travels fast about Nancy's award-winning pies. Customers are hooked from the very first bite.
This is my first time to have the coconut cream pie, and it was amazing. So much better than I ever thought it could be. And now, unfortunately, I'm going to want more of it.
It's just good. It's just different. All I have to say is you have to try it. You'll never go back to a traditional pie ever again.
Regulars who dine at Othello's know to save room for dessert. Order up Nancy's pies first. In Edmond, Quintran, Discover Oklahoma.
A reminder, you can find all sorts of great places to eat all across our state on our website, travelok.com. Just click on Dining up at the top.
Huge thank you to the folks here at Remington Park for hosting us this week. There's racing here at Remington Thursday through Saturday at 6 p.m. and at 1:30 on Sunday afternoons. Quarter horse season runs through the end of May.
Next week on Discover Oklahoma, Indian tacos anytime. You heard right, where to head to get fry bread any time of the year.
Plus one of the most gorgeous bed and breakfast inns our state has to offer. Be sure to join us next Saturday night right here on Discover Oklahoma.
So until next time, remember,
there's always something to discover in Oklahoma. Our intrepid Ford Explorer is provided by the Oklahoma Ford Dealers, official partner of the Oklahoma Tourism and Recreation Department.